Hi, I'm Dr. C with the Two Doc Minds, and I want to talk today about setting goals and setting systems. Let's go. I am Dr. C with the Two Doc Minds, and as you know on this channel, we like to discuss strategies on how we all can improve our success and how we can achieve our goals. So this conversation helps us to understand the difference between achieving our goals and setting systems. Big difference. And it could be an essential change in how you approach your day-to-day. So setting goals can be very strenuous. Setting goals can cause you a lot of stress, and it can put strain on your thought process, and it can kind of jam you up if you're not prepared for what's to come. And setting a system can help you prevent making some major mistakes along the way. Should you ditch your goals? Of course not. Keeping your goals is very essential, and keeping an idea of what those goals look like helps you to get to your goal faster. But having a system in place is a stronger way of getting it done. It's the way it happens, not necessarily that it's going to happen or not. But goals are important, but in this video, again, we're talking about the system and what you build around the goal to get to its end. We want to talk about how systems create lasting change. Systems help you to organize your thoughts. Systems help you to organize your resources, gather and take inventory of everything that you need to achieve those goals. Most chase goals. Most people actually look to get that goal done before they actually know what they want to get done and how to get there. So taking your time to look at everything around you and saying, okay, is my environment set up to achieve this goal? Is my environment conducive of my success? This is what it's about, laying a foundation of how those goals will be achieved. So in systems, these systems provide consistent progress tracking, and they provide a level of satisfaction. Just achieving your goals, one-offs, those become frustrating, but a system allows you to track where you're going right and where you're going wrong. Very important step in the process of achieving your goals. Oftentimes, here are some reasons why goals can let you down. Just setting a goal by itself without having a system in place is like a roller coaster. It takes you up very fast and you get dragged down very fast. But if you put a good system in place, it will be like driving your car along a flat roadway and having a smooth ride all the way from point A to point B. And all the while you're sitting not on this roller coaster ride of just achieving that one goal, you're setting a whole precedent of how you want to get a system in place to achieve many more goals. So not just focusing on that one achievement, that one-off, but focusing on how you can consistently repeat the same system over and over again will help you to start accumulating a whole lot more wins. A lot of times when we think about goals, sometimes goals are just something that's immediate and it doesn't have a long-term focus. A system is a way to think of something over a long period of time, and it helps you to think over the long term, not just 10 days down the line, but actually 10 years down the line. Yeah, you won't see a lot of the benefits until a long time from the day that you start, but that investment of a system will help you reap more benefits and have a stable way of achieving your goals. Systems also provide consistent progress tracking, and again, it's a level of satisfaction when you can see the progress of what you're doing and you can actually track the efforts that you're putting in and investing in trying to achieve those goals. So future focus is very important in this process. And when you try to set goals, try to avoid being let down when it becomes unpredictable. If you just set a goal, this can be very unpredictable because there are many different factors that play into just achieving your goals. Many external factors that impact what you're doing and the why you're doing. It derails you from the importance of your goal. But if you create a system can be designed to adapt to your goals. A goal, just to say, I'm going to go walk outside my door and I'm going to go get a job. You might get a job or you might not. But if you develop a system for walking out your door and going to get a job, then you have some type of response, adaptive response to whatever happens when you go and apply for that job. So it's important to look at the whole system and look at how you can change it and look at how it could adapt to varying sorts of options that you have out there when setting your goals. Know that your system has to have some type of foundation with it. It has to have a big why. Identify your driving purpose. If you have a goal, you have a reason, you have a why. Everyone should have a why. Starting with that why is great, and this will give you motivation to continue to perfect your system to achieve your goal. And not only should you understand your why, you should try to develop some type of patience with the system, meaning that you're taking all of these systems in bite-sized pieces and placing them down as you go and building on them and creating this beautiful plan to achieve these great goals. Schedule, block time. This is important in any system. Time is of the essence when it comes to this process. Blocking time will allow you to look at what time you have on your hands and what time you don't. So when you decide on how to approach your system, you'll be able to allocate the appropriate time and say, I am ready to really take this on and I have the time to do it. Very important step. And another important step, no more important than the other steps, is track and refine. Feedback is important, and you can create your own evaluation plan to track your system. The system is a way to capture data that will help you make decisions. This is the success factor that has helped many and most people who have great careers or have accomplished great goals. Tracking and refining helps you to monitor progress, celebrate wins, and adjust as needed. Very important step. So in a real life example, let me provide you with someone like a fitness enthusiast. Fitness enthusiasts uses systems by tracking their workouts, by looking at how many clients they have, but maybe seeing how often they are actually seeing their clients and how successful their clients are by reaching their weight loss goal. They are very meticulous, where the good ones are anyway, about how they implement their systems like nutritional goals and weight loss goals and muscle and whatever that is. They are very meticulous about how they track and refine, adapt their system, and use their system to achieve goals. It's a very good example. So next time when you see that fitness instructor in the Y or at any type of gym, ask them, what is your system? And how do you track it? And are you happy with the success that you've had when you're using your system? It's a very good way to learn about how you can take systems and use it in your success model. Let's talk about the budding author. A budding author uses systems that are very achievable. They sit down at their desk, or they create an environment that is really conducive to their creativity, and they take that system to write, to create schedules, or to meet a certain deadline. Very systematic process. Be able to do daily writings and have daily sessions and go over manuscripts and do all kind of copyright issues and deal with so many issues, but it has to be done in a systematic way. Proofreading, editing, making sure they have software. All this is systematic. So looking at a budding author is a great way to say, okay, if this is their system, what can I use in my system every day to adjust in a systematic way to apply my ideas to achieve my goals? So there's a lot of inspiration out there that you could pull from when looking at systems versus just achieving that one goal. We never just want to set ourselves for this low bar of not trying to expand our reach when we're trying to achieve success, especially when it comes to our careers. It's very exciting too, motivating when we decide to do something, we set out to do it, we plan to do it, and we set our whole environment around us to make sure that it gets done. And it keeps you on track, it keeps your focus on the goal, and it keeps distractions out your way. So systems are just the way to go. If that hasn't convinced you, I don't know what will. I am Dr. C, and here on this channel, we like to share ideas. We like to join our community with great ways of thinking and innovative ways of thinking. Of course, we have a lot of great material coming out. We love this channel because we love to share ideas and be a community of knowledge sharing. If you have any questions, don't feel too scared to reach out to us. Comment, like, subscribe, and please join us for our next video. I'm sure it's going to be valuable, and we look forward to seeing you. Thank you.